Diversity of religions, languages, and cultures is unique and unparalleled. The society of the vast subcontinent, varied and complex in its rich heritage, is among the oldest in the world. 5,000 years of history have nourished the growth of a great civilization. It has been vitalized through cross-cultural contact and characterized by unity in diversity of culture, race, caste, religion, and language. Indian culture has remarkable history in the world, right from Aryans who migrated from Mesopotamia and other countries, settled in India and wrote Vedas. Hence, India is also called as the Vedic land. India is a country of several religions: Hinduism, Christianity, Jainism, Buddhism, etc. Indians have accepted various traditions and cultures of other countries during their invasions. Through the ballet Bharat Ek Khoj, please get up to watch as our children explore what has made India a unique country in the world.
Dear parents, this is a ballet about the history of India, which most of you all know. This ballet is a musical depiction of history of India performed by our dear students. Indus Valley Civilization. Indus Valley Civilization was a Bronze Age civilization during 3300 BC to 1900 BC, extending from what today is northeast Afghanistan to Pakistan and northwest India. Mesopotamia, it is one of the three early civilizations of the world. Inhabitants of the ancient Indus Valley River developed new techniques and handicrafts. The Indus cities are noted for their urban planning, baked brick houses, elaborate drainage systems, water supply systems, and clusters of large non-residential buildings. Early Vedic Age. The Aryan Vedic period was a period in the Indian history during which the Vedas, the oldest scriptures of Hinduism, were composed. The Aryan migration into the Indian subcontinent had pushed the original occupants of the land, this time Dravidian-speaking people, down south. In this scheme, the early Indus Valley civilization is often identified as having been Dravidian.
ॐ जातवेदसे सुनवामसो ममरातीयतो निदहाति वेदः परुषदति दुर्गाणि विश्वानावेव सिन्धुं दुरितात्यग्निः
परुषदति दुर्गाणि विश्वानावेव सिन्धुं दुरितात्यग्निः.
The end of the Vedic period witnessed rise in the large organized states as well as the Shramana movement which challenged the Vedic orthodoxy.
कर्मफलेषु जुष्टाम्
दुर्गां देवीं शरणमहं प्रपद्ये सुतरसि तरसे नमः.
अग्ने त्वं पारयानं यो अस्मान् स्वस्तिभिरति दुर्गाणि विश्वा
पूश्च पृथ्वी बहुलान भूर्ति भवतोकाय तनयाय संज्ञोः.
विश्वानिनो दुर्गः जातवेदः सिन्धुं ननावा दुरितातिपर्षि
अग्ने अत्रिवन्मनसा गृहाणोऽस्माकं भूत्यहिता तनूनाम्.
कृतनाजितगुं सहमानमुग्रमग्निगुं पुवेम परमात् सरस्तात्
स नः परुषदति दुर्गाणि विश्वाक्षाम देवो अतिदुरितात्यग्निः.
प्रत्नोषि कमीड्यो अध्वरेषु सनाक्षरो दानव्यश्च सत्सि
स्वाक्षाग्ने तनुवं विप्रयस्वास्मभ्यं च सौभगम्.
Buddha, in the 500 BC, during the latter part of the Aryan period in India, the idea of reincarnation became very strong among Hindus. Most people believed that after you're dead, you would be reborn in another form, then reborn again and again forever. But then, people started not to like this idea. A young Indian prince named Siddhartha Gautama Buddha had an idea. He thought you could get off the wheel of reincarnation if you were good and pure enough.
सत्य कथा पुरुषार्थ कथा सुनो सुनो सिद्धार्थ कथा संसार में दुख का कारण क्या संताप शोक का निवारण क्या, संसार में दुख का कारण क्या, संताप शोक का निवारण क्या। इस खोज में सब कुछ त्याग दिया, हर वैभव से वैराग लिया। वो सृष्टि से संयुक्त हुए, सिद्धार्थ से गौतम बुद्ध हुए।
Gautama Buddha had many followers during his lifetime, and after he died, he had even more.
Alexander the Great was born at the right time with the right genes and the right personality. He was born on July 20, 356 BC. By the time he died at a young age of 32, in 323 BC, he had conquered 2 million square miles, including northern India. Here is an incident between him and Porus, the Indian king.
आलमपरा महाराजा पोरू। सिकंदर अपने बहादुर दुश्मन का इस्तेकबाल करता है। क्यों महाराज, आपने देखा अलेक्जेंडर की ताकत कितनी बड़ी है, जिसने आपको एक दिन में फतह कर लिया।
हमें आपकी ताकत ने फतह नहीं किया, आपके धोखे ने फतह किया है। अगर आपकी ताकत ही इतनी बड़ी थी तो आपने दिन के उजाले में दरिया को पार क्यों नहीं किया?
मोहब्बत और जंग में सब कुछ जायज है।
राजदूत का भेष बनाकर आए हुए बादशाह को मारना जायज है या नाजायज?
ये आपने हम पर मेहरबानी नहीं की थी, अपने जोरे बाजू पर भरोसा किया था, और ये आपकी गलती थी।
हम ऐसी गलतियां 1001 बार करके कैद हो जाएं और उसके बाद हमें फिर मौका मिले तो हम फिर ऐसी गलती करने से बाज ना आएंगे।
हमने बादशाह बहुत देखे हैं और बहुत से बादशाहों को शिकस्त भी दी है, लेकिन जुपिटर की कसम, हमने आज तक आप जैसा जांबाज और बहादुर बादशाह नहीं देखा।
हमने भी बहुत से महाराज देखे हैं और बहुत से महाराजों को जीता भी है, मगर तीर और तलवार की सौगंध आप जैसा ओछा और शीखी खुर आज तक नहीं देखा। अदब से बात करो, तुम जुपिटर के बेटे और दुनिया के फाते के सामने खड़े हो। तुम कौन हो जो ये भी नहीं जानते कि जब दो राजे बात कर रहे हो तो बीच में बोलने से दोनों का अपमान होता है? अगर तुम हमारे दरबार में होते तो हम तुम्हें दरबार से निकाल देते और कहते जाओ पहले राज दरबार में बोलने का तरीका सीख कर आओ।
ल्यूकस, तुमने गलती की।
आलमपना, मैं मुआफी का खासदार हूं।
हम आपकी बेखौफी से खुश हुए। फरमाइए, आपके साथ कैसा सलूक किया जाए?
जैसा एक बादशाह को दूसरे बादशाह के साथ करना चाहिए।
आप कुछ और भी कहना चाहते हैं?
हमें जो कुछ कहना था वो सब हमने अपने पहले जवाब में कह दिया।
ह्यूमनीज, महाराज पुरु के ये दोनों जवाब सुनहरी हरफों में लिखकर हमारे खजाने में रखे जाएं। जब हम यूनान जाएंगे तो वहां के लोगों को दिखाएंगे कि दुनिया में ऐसे आदमी भी हैं जो लड़ाई हारते हैं, हिम्मत नहीं हारते, जो अपनी किस्मत के सामने भी सर नहीं झुकाते, और जिनके बच्चे मौत के मुंह में जाने से गुरेज नहीं करते। महाराज पुरु, हम तस्लीम करते हैं कि आप बहादुर हैं, और ऐसे बहादुर कि दुनिया की कोई ताकत आपका सर नहीं झुका सकती। हमने आपको आजाद किया, आपके सिपाहियों को आजाद किया, आपके मुल्क को आजाद किया, और इतना ही नहीं, हाइडस्पस के आसपास का जितना इलाका हमने फतह किया है वो भी आपके हवाले किया। फिलुकस, फौज हटा लो।
Ashoka the Great, one of the greatest emperors known to Indian history. Ashoka was the grandson of Chandragupta Maurya and the son of Bindusara. Ashoka was crowned king in 273 BC. The Kalinga War was the first and the last battle that Ashoka ever fought and serves as a watermark in his life as it changed his course forever.
It was during this war that he earned the title Ashoka the Great. Ashoka won the war, but when he stood in the midst of the battlefield with thousands of wounded, crippled and dead all around him, a new light dawned on him, and he swore that he would never wage war again. Ashoka was then initiated into Buddhism, after which his life was completely transformed. Adi Shankaracharya, a great Indian philosopher, the one who consolidated Advaita Vedanta, one of the sub-schools of Vedanta. He believed in the greatness of the holy Vedas and was one of the major proponents of the same. Not only did he infuse a new life into the Vedas, but also advocated against the Vedic religious practices of the ritualistic excesses.
सदासिन्नो सदासि तदानीं नासिद्रजो नो व्योमा परो यत् किमावरीव कुह तस्य शर्मन्नम्भ किमादिगहनं गभीरं सृष्टि से पहले सत नहीं था असत भी नहीं अंतरिक्ष भी नहीं आकाश भी नहीं था
He founded eight Shankaracharya Peethas in the four corners of India, which continue to promote his philosophy and teachings, which were based on Advaita Vedanta. Has a divine existence which can be identified with the Supreme God.
सृष्टि का कौन है करता करता है वाह करता उनसे आकाश में रहता सदा अध्यक्ष बना रहता वही सचमुच में जानता या नहीं भी जानता है किसी को नहीं पता नहीं पता नहीं है पता नहीं है पता
Krishna-devaraya. Tuluva Sri Krishna-devaraya, born in 1509, was the famed emperor of the Vijayanagara Empire. Presiding over the empire as its zenith, he is regarded as an icon by many Indians, particularly by Tuluvas, Kannadigas and Telugus.
श्री कृष्ण देवराया विजयनगर साम्राज्य निर्माण तेजो विराजा
Great. Jalaluddin Muhammad Akbar, also known as Akbar the Great, was born in the year 1542. He was the third Mughal emperor. During his reign, he solidified his rule by pursuing diplomacy with a powerful Rajput Shah and by admitting Rajput princes into his harem.
Maharana Pratap. Maharana Pratap, born in 1627, was a Rajput ruler of Mewar, a region in the northwestern India in the present-day state of Rajasthan. He belonged to the Sisodia clan of Rajputs. Chhatrapati Shivaji. Shivaji Raje Bhosle, born in 1627, popularly known as Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj, was a king of medieval India who laid the foundations of the Maratha Empire. Shivaji espoused the ideology of Hindavi Swarajya, self-rule of the natives.
అదిగో ఛత్రపతి ధ్వజమెత్తిన ప్రజాపతి మతోన్మాద శక్తులు చురకత్తులు ఝడిపిస్తే మానవతుల మాంగల్యం మంట గలుపుతుంటే ఆ క్షుద్ర రాజకీయానికి రుద్రనేత్రుడై లేచి మాతృభూమి నుదుటిపై పైనే తుడి తిలకం దిద్దిన మహావీరుడు సార్వభౌముడు.
Prelude to the independence movement. Over centuries, India was made up of many princely rich states. This lured the foreign invaders from time to time in the history of our country.
सबके लिए सुख और शांति मांगने वाले हिंदुस्तानी क्या खुद शांति से रह सके? रहते भी तो कैसे? उनकी धरती का दूसरा नाम सोने की चिड़िया है, जिसकी मिट्टी में सोना और जंगलों में चंदन है। सोने की चमक और चंदन की खुशबू बाहर के हमलावरों को लुभाती रही। सिकंदर के घोड़ों की टापों ने हमारी धरती के सीने की धड़कन तेज कर दी। तो हम मंगोल, अरब, मुगल, पुर्तगाली, फ्रांसीसी और अंग्रेज कोई पीछे न रहा। सब आए और आते ही रहे। शायद नहीं जानते थे कि जहां सब दुनिया वाले अपनी अपनी मातृभूमि से प्यार करते हैं, वहां हिंदुस्तानी अपनी मातृभूमि की पूजा करते हैं। जी हाँ, पूजा।
Veerapandya Kattabrahmana. Veerapandya Kattabrahmana was an 18th century Indian polyglot chieftain of Telugu ancestry from Panchalam, Kochi, and was one of the earliest to oppose British rule.
అడుగో హరి భయంకరుడు కట్ట బ్రహ్మణ, అది వీర పాండ్య వంశాంకుర సింహ గర్జన. అడుగో హరి భయంకరుడు కట్ట బ్రహ్మణ, అది వీర పాండ్య వంశాంకుర సింహ గర్జన. ఎందుకు కట్టలు రచిస్తూ నారు కోశావా, నీరు పెట్టావా, కోట కోశావా, కుప్పలుడ్చావా? ఒరే తల్ల కుక్క, కష్టజీవుల ముచ్చుమెతుకులు తిని బతికే నీకు శిక్షలు కట్టాలరా అని పెళపెళ సంకెళ్ళు తెంచి స్వరాజ్య పోరాటమెంచి ఉరి కొయ్యల ఉక్కు పాలు తాగాడు. కన్న భూమి ఒడిలోనే ఒరిగాడు.
Mangal Pandey, widely seen in India as one of the first freedom fighters. Mangal Pandey was born in 1827. He was a soldier in the Bengal Native Infantry of the English East India Company, primarily known for attacking the officers of that regiment in an incident that was the first act of what came to be known as the Sipahi Mutiny, 1875.
डंका बोले धुम धुम, जागो जागो अब तुम नींद में हो क्यों गुम? जागो रे जागो, जागो रे, जागी जागी है धरती सारी और जागा जागा है अंबर, जागी जागी है नदियां सारी और जागा जागा है सागर। जागो
ki Rani. Rani Lakshmibai, commonly known in history, Jhansi ki Rani, was the Rani of the Maratha-ruled Jhansi state, situated in the north-central part of India. She was one of the leading figures of the Indian Rebellion of 1857. Jallianwala Bagh. The Jallianwala Bagh massacre was a seminal event in the British rule of India. On 13th April 1919, on the orders of Brigadier General Reginald Dyer, the army fired on a crowd of non-violent protesters gathered in the Jallianwala Bagh garden in Amritsar.
But if we riot, if we fight back, we become the vandals and they become the law. If we bear their rule, they are the vandals. God and His law are on earth. We must have the courage to take their anger. They've had their warning. No meetings.
Alluri Sita Ramaraju. Alluri Sita Ramaraju, born in 1897 in Pandrangi, a village near Vishakhapatnam, was a young Indian revolutionary during the freedom struggle, and to this day he remains an inspiring role model for those who fight against oppression.
ఆకాశం భళ్ళున తెల్లారి వస్తున్నాడదిగో మన హక్కి పిడుగు అల్లూరి ఎవడు రారా మన ప్రజావిని కప్పమడిగిన పుచ్చుడు ఎవడు ఎవడా పొగరు పట్టిన చల్లదొరగాడెవ్వడు బడుగు తెరువుకు దేశమొచ్చి బానిసలుగా మమ్ము నెంచి మన్నడిగే పొమ్ములొచ్చిన దమ్ములెవడికి వచ్చరా బడుగు జీవులు భక్కుమంటే ముడుకు నెప్పులు ఉప్పనైతే ఆ చంద్ర నిప్పుల చంద్ర కొట్టని పన్ను గడపది చూడరా మన్నెందర అల్లూరిని చుట్టుముట్టి మంది మార్బల మెట్టి పరపు రంగులెక్కు పెట్టి వరదగుళ్ళు ఒక్కసారి పేల్చితే వందే మాతరం వందే మాతరం వందే మాతరం అన్నది ఆకాశం.
Bhagat Singh. Bhagat Singh, born in 1907, was an Indian freedom fighter considered to be one of the most influential revolutionaries of Indian independence movement. He is often referred to as Shaheed Bhagat Singh.
सांस है जब तलक ना रुकेंगे कदम चल पड़े हैं तो मंजिल को पा जाएंगे जान जारी नहीं है वतन से हमें मरते मरते सभी को बना जाएंगे है वतन है वतन है वतन वो जवानी जो खून को जलाती नहीं वो वतन के लिए रंग लाती नहीं
Studied European revolutionary movements and was attracted to activism and communalism.
सोच के रातों को नींद आती नहीं सांस है जब तलक ना रुकेंगे कदम चल पड़े हैं तो मंजिल को पा जाएंगे जान प्यारी नहीं है वतन से हमें मरते मरते सभी को बचा जाएंगे है वतन है वतन है वतन है वतन
Subhash Chandra Bose. Subhash Chandra Bose was elected the president of the National Congress, but he left Congress in 1939 as he had differences with Mahatma Gandhi. He maintained progressive views while Gandhiji put emphasis on non-violence.
बहादुरों बिना कीमत चुकाए इस दुनिया में कुछ हासिल नहीं होता और आजादी की कीमत है शहादत। आज मैं आप सबको खोल देता हूं, तुम मुझे खून दो, मैं तुम्हें आजादी दूंगा। जय हिंद, जय हिंद, जय हिंद, जय हिंद, जय हिंद।
Swadeshi movement, Dandi March and Quit India. Swadeshi movement was a successful economic strategy to remove the British Empire from power.
सरफरोश की तमन्ना अब हमारे दिल में है, देखना है जोर कितना बाजुए कातिल में है। सरफरोश की तमन्ना अब हमारे दिल में है, देखना है जोर कितना बाजुए कातिल में है। देख सकता है तो भी देख ले आसमां, फौसला के देख के आखिर बड़ी मुश्किल में है। अपने ही लहू से हम लिखेंगे अपनी दास्तां, जालिमों से छीन लेंगे ये ज़मीं ये आसमां। अपने ही लहू से हम लिखेंगे अपनी दास्तां, जालिमों से छीन लेंगे ये ज़मीं ये आसमां। सर तेरे जवान हम मौत से भी ना डरें, आज आए देश में ये कमाल हम करें।
Bharat Choro Andolan was a civil disobedience movement launched in India in August 1942. Mohandas Karamchand Gandhi was born in 1869. He was a preeminent political and spiritual leader of India during the Indian independence movement. India as the father of the nation. Dear parents, now that you have seen the history till the independence of India, now please relax and enjoy the traditional dances of different states of independent India. Intro song for states. After the independence, our country had developed in all the areas and accepted many cultures and traditions. India is deep-rooted in the culture of our past. Indian culture has a remarkable history in the world right from the BC. Aryans who migrated from Mesopotamia, and it has received, adapted and digested elements of many different cultures. Indo-European, Mesopotamian, Iranian, Greek, Roman, Turkish, Persian and Arab settled in India and wrote Vedas. Hence, India is also called Vedic land. India is a country of several religions like Hinduism, Christianity, Islam, Buddhism, Jainism, etc. Indians have accepted various traditions and cultures of other countries during invasions. India is the best example for unity in diversity. In contrast to Western countries, India is remarkable for its strongest family system in the world. Indian culture has been a powerfully all-absorbing and all-embracing process. In the past, with each new influence, it has somewhat changed, but it has retained its continuity. India has never lost the pride of a cultural sublimity. Indian culture has proved its strength and maintained her vitality throughout.
Thank you.
Kashmir. Kashmir is known for its unearthly beauty, which has earned it the name Paradise on Earth. The state has rich cultural heritage and a wealth of literature, arts, crafts, music and dance. Here is a traditional dance of Kashmir.
Punjab. Punjabi culture comprises a large number of dances. These dances are normally performed at times of celebrations, be it during the harvest season or during weddings. West Bengal. In ancient Bengal, dancing was popular entertainment. Popular forms of dancing were rendered at mundane celebrations and on other occasions.